Chevrolet have just launched their all-new electric Silverado with the most long-winded, vague presentation I have ever seen. Stay tuned. Unlike the Cybertruck and F-150 live launches, Chevrolet opted for a pre-recorded, pre-scripted, wooden-acted PowerPoint presentation, 90% of which was corporate fluff, shall we say. Electric delivery vans for FedEx and Walmart, electric sports cars, I don't even know how that can be a thing, electric flying cars. So I have weeded out all that nonsense and got to the main point of the presentation, which was the new Silverado Electric Truck. So let's roll that clip and we can talk about it after. The good news is, it still looks like a truck. Quite a nice looking truck, it has to be said. Now, throughout the presentation, they did use the word available quite a lot, as in, you can get available 24-inch wheels, available 400-mile range battery pack, and let's face it, the word available means it's going to cost a lot more. Now, they were also quite vague about the pricing. Starting at $39,999, whatever, just under $40,000 for the base model, which again, they were quite vague about what you get with the base model. All the way up to $105,000 for the RST model, which presumably has all the bells and whistles that you would actually want. There's a huge gap between $40,000 and $105,000, and until we get the actual specs of each price range, we won't really know what we can actually afford to buy. The interior is actually nice looking, nothing outrageous there, the seats look lovely. What I wasn't too keen on was the center display. It's a nice size and it's horizontal rather than up and down like the Tesla type stuff. However, it does slope or angle towards the driver, which is great for the driver, but it will kind of make your passenger feel like a second-class citizen. They didn't have anyone inside the vehicle during the presentation. There was no playing with the controls. It was really just hearsay. They were assuring us everything was going to be great. And hopefully it will be, because it does look like a great truck with a lot of potential. But everything here, as you can see, is just pre-recorded, just like any other sales type video. Which is really not what we wanted to see at a live launch. We wanted to see passion, enthusiasm, excitement. There wasn't any of that in this launch. I wouldn't even call this a launch. This is really just a sales brochure, to be honest. This, of course, would be the workman's truck with the plastic fenders, etc. They're talking about towing capacity of £10,000, but I'm sure they said somewhere an option of £20,000, but again, we'll need to wait for the full stats to see what they're talking about there. It also has that multifunction tailgate that can act as a barrier for longer loads, and also the little step to allow easy access to the back. I really wish all trucks would have that. So overall, it looks like a nice enough truck. Very similar to the F-150, nothing mind-blowingly different. It's got the same multitude of power outlets in the bed, and even the option to power your house if you have a power cut, apparently. But nothing is solid. We don't really have a full spec list. When I get that, I'll make another video with a detailed list. This is really just an introduction into the new electric Silverado. I think it looks nice, and if everything on paper is as it should be, then it should do pretty good in the market, I think. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. That's the most important thing. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.